Centipedes are often called hundred-leggers, but they've got a pretty bad reputation throughout history. The reason is obvious. Their countless legs and sudden movements can be quite unsettling, not to mention the fact that some species will charge at humans in dark places. I once had a large red centipede crawl up my leg in a damp bamboo house during a snowstorm. Let's just say I used every swear word I knew. Centipedes are venomous, but their bites aren't usually fatal for humans, except in rare cases like the Thai kickboxing fighter who died from complications after being bitten by a large centipede due to pre-existing diabetes. However, their bite is incredibly painful and can last hours or even days. No wonder people have such negative feelings towards them. But why do these creatures that are so disliked manage to earn big bucks for humans? The answer lies on the other side of the planet, in Ho Chi Minh City's Chinatown you'll find markets selling birds and live pet food like cockroaches, crickets, lizards and centipedes. Here, centipedes serve as feed for exotic pets, especially large fish like dragonfish. Dragonfish are often fed live centipedes because locals believe it makes the fish stronger and more powerful. However, before feeding them to the fish, vendors remove the centipede's venomous claws by soaking them in ice water to ensure they are harmless when eaten. In China, where centipedes are farmed on a large scale, there's another use: food for humans. In some regions, people eat cooked or fried centipedes as a delicacy. Some even consume them raw based on folk remedies. But this can be dangerous and lead to serious health issues like brain infections. But the biggest reason why centipedes are farmed is their medicinal value in traditional Chinese medicine. Scorpions have been documented for their medicinal value in ancient texts, like the Shenong Bencao Jing and Compendium of Materia Medica. Their use has continued to this day, with traditional Chinese medicine recognizing them as a remedy for epilepsy, stroke, tetanus, rheumatoid arthritis, and even cancer. Besides being ground into powder for medicinal purposes, scorpions are also used in alcohol-based remedies in China and Southeast Asia. The real reason behind the high demand for scorpions is their use in traditional medicine. Initially, people captured them from the wild. Scorpions lack the waterproof chitin that other arthropods have, making them prone to water loss through evaporation. They usually stay in dark, damp places and are mostly nocturnal to avoid sunlight. Knowing this behavior, hunters began capturing scorpions in mass. As word of their medicinal properties spread, demand skyrocketed. Wild populations were harvested and the use of fertilizers and pesticides further reduced their numbers, driving up prices. This led to the development of scorpion farming in China. In Jiangxi province, a farm covering more than 90,000 square meters is considered one of the largest in China, producing around 35 tons annually. However, this farm looks very different from what you might expect. Inside the facility, there are no visible scorpions. Instead, there are several enclosures and white rectangular structures. The temperature inside stays between 25 to 30 degrees Celsius year-round to prevent winter dormancy. This farming method is common in large-scale Chinese scorpion farms today. But where are the scorpions? They inside those rectangles, called scorpion apartments. Inspired by human apartment buildings, these structures maximize space and housing capacity for scorpions. The apartments can be made of polystyrene, plastic or hollow bricks filled with coconut fiber to retain moisture. Regular spraying maintains humidity levels. Leaves separate the scorpions to prevent breeding disturbances. Scorpion reproduction is well known. After laying dozens of eggs, the mother wraps her body around them and licks them to prevent fungal infections. This process takes about a month, during which she doesn't eat. Farmers provide extra food before this period to help her survive. If disturbed, the mother might stop laying or even eat her eggs. Thus, these apartments are crucial for successful hatching rates. For weeks after hatching, mothers protect their young, but soon, farmers separate them into individual tanks with nutrient solutions. After 7 to 10 Daltons worth of feeding, they switch to a diet of ground fish, egg powder, grain flour, worm powder, and meat paste. By 2 or 3 months old, these scorpions are moved to adult areas where live prey like grasshoppers, frogs, cockroaches, and crickets are fed. After about 6 to 8 months of farming, they reach a saleable length of around 15 centimeters. Workers sort them by quality and size, then insert sticks down their bodies to straighten them before drying in the sun or dry environment to remove moisture and preserve beneficial compounds for medicinal use. Beyond traditional medicine, scorpions are also used in health supplements, cosmetics, and functional foods. The market value of this industry is indeed in the billions. However, this video is misleading. It shows scorpions over 30 centimeters long, world record size, but only one species appears, the red-headed centipede or golden-head centipede. These are kept alone due to their aggressive nature and territorial behavior. High-density farming of such large aggressive scorpions would result in severe casualties. So while farming scorpions can be lucrative, this video is highly inaccurate.